Let's see here. All right, guys. I feel like I need another piece of toast. It's time for bonus stream. That's right. You didn't think you were going to get a bonus stream on Monday. But you are. It all starts here. I am going to... Here's what I'm going to do. I was doing this. I was doing this. I was starting to do this on my own off the stream, and I thought, oh, maybe I should just stream this bonus content, and that is what. So I already had this little top game music ranking list. I'm going to expand it. I'm going to expand it by adding all the games that rank 9 onto the list, and then maybe we can make a top 100. Who knows? Or at least top 50. So, where I left off was, or I guess where we're starting, I'm in the 8-bit list. So we're going to go through all these if we have time. And right now I'm on Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm in the N's on NES. We're still ranking NES, or we're adding NES music to the ranking list. So anything that's ranked 9, everything that's 10 is, I believe, already on here. Anything that's ranked 9 is going to be put on here. So, starting with Nightmare on Elm Street, appropriate for the Halloween season. My favorite song from there is this one. What's Elm Street Pause? Oh, wait a second. The sound is not correct. Also, I didn't properly change the title of the stream either. Well, I should do that now. What else did I forget to do? I posted in Discord though. Hi, Skittles. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. Well, let's put the chat over here. Audio is off. What? What did you say? Are you messing with me? Oh. I didn't go in here and double check the levels. Yeah, turn itself down to 51. It loves to turn itself down. And also this game music is probably way too loud, I guess. Let's do that. Here, let's do this maybe. I mean, like, that should be... This should be fine, I guess? Is this fine? I actually don't want it to be too loud. Like, I don't know. How is this? Okay, shut up for a second, Flip. Wait. Yeah. There's not that much delay. Just wanted to hear how it sounded on the stream for 1 second. I forgot to change the title of the stream. Let's change it. I guess we'll leave it as retro. No, maybe we should go with talk show. Yeah, that's what it should be. How's that now? The audio should be good now. It should be good. It's not good in my ears, though. You know what I did, by the way? I'm just telling you this right now. You know what I did? I ordered a new microphone. I'm going to have a new Blue Yeti microphone any day now. And I'm going to finally not have to put a book on the cord. Like, I have a book. I have 2 books and, like, a little, like, a little like wizard that I put on the cord, so I can pull it tight enough that the audio sounds normal. That's what I do currently. And pretty soon I'm not gonna have to do that anymore. Books, check them out. What's on the cord? What's on the cord of my microphone cord? Books, check them out. The Handbook of Japanese Verbs. That's what it is. In case you ever wanted to know, now you just learned something, Skittles. You learned something very personal about the stream. That's only for special viewers like you. Hope you appreciate it. And what was that? My spider fell off the dresser. It fell on the floor. My spider fell on the floor. That's what that was. I can't. By the way, I can't get it. I can't get it today. I can't get the music to sound normal. I can't get it. Now I can't get it to be back. Pretty soon I won't have to do this anymore. It's gonna be nice. Can't get it. You just gotta pull it. You gotta pull it into the exact right position, and then just don't touch it. That's how you get it. Imagine not having to do this. I can't get it. It won't stay. Might be slightly low now. I'll turn it up a slight bit. I think I got it. You know, I think that song actually sounds kind of weird. In this YouTube, is it just me or does it sound weird? I thought maybe it was the mic being fucked up on my end, but I feel like that song is not recorded right. Oh well, let's listen to Freddy's House maybe. No, not that one. That was pretty good. Anyway, Nightmare on Elm Street. All right, definitely gonna go slower on stream, but that's fine. Rankings. Music rankings. Nightmare on Elm Street. So I gave it a 9. Of course. That's not the way that song sounds in game, I swear. Like, that wasn't a volume thing. It actually, some of the channels sounded off. Nightmare on Elm Street, really good soundtrack. Really, really good soundtrack. But maybe it's just a little bit below, like, a lot of this stuff, though. These classics, like Batman, Castlevania 3, DuckTales. Oh, even Contra, Castlevania, Mega Man. Like, I think it's pretty amazing soundtrack. Not every song is great, is, like, amazing on it. But the ones I really like are, you know, the actual Nightmare on Elm Street. The street theme is the best, in my opinion. Here, is it? Let me find, like, one that's not G. Blair. This one's pretty good. There's a bunch that are really good. Anyway, I think I would even put it below Maniac Mansion as well. But maybe above Crystalis. I don't know. Crystalis could be a little tiny bit low. I think Crystalis' soundtrack is extremely good as well, but... Alright, Skittles. I know you're gonna miss out on this music talk, because if there's one thing that you care about, it's video game music. But yeah, I don't know, maybe in the 8.9 range. Maybe below, maybe a little bit below Crystalis. It should be like right around here, though. Maybe I'll put it a little bit below. Maybe I'll put it like 8.87 or something. Whoops. Should it be just chatting? I put it on talk shows. It's the same thing, right? Man, I utterly cannot get the mic to stay normal. I utterly cannot get it. Just will not stay. It's a talk show. I'm talking. It's a show. ain't it? I'm talking on a show. I can't get it! I can't get the music to stay! No! No! I can't get it! I can't get... Man, I need... This... I hope the new microphone gets here soon. Just utterly cannot get the music to sound normal. Utterly not... It's impossible! Oh! Take that microphone! Take that! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you, microphone! You're the worst! You're a stupid Blue Yeti microphone piece of shit! Microphone jack busted. I got it. I got it. Now just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, it's fading out. Oh no, that's the song. No, doing that normally. Okay. Anyway, yeah, alright, so the next... That's good. So for the next song. Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3. But, yeah, I do consider Ninja Gaiden... I'm actually not sure which one I put it above. 2 or 3. I do consider 1 to be the weakest of the 3. But still really good. All really good soundtracks. I think I would probably give the edge to 2. I think 2 is probably the best music in the series. So let's see, where should 2 go on here? Is it an amazing soundtrack? Is it a masterpiece? I think maybe it's a little bit short of a master. Amazing. It's oddly amazing soundtrack. Where does Ninja Gaiden 2 go? Man, it's got such good level 1 music. Which that is not. Oh, dude, this song is the best, though. Overall, I think kind of the catchiest, coolest music in 2. Like, 1, the reason why I rate it a little bit lower is I just think some of the stage themes are just a little bit less interesting to me, a little bit more bland. There's some really good ones, but I think there's some that are just a little bit more on the weak side. Let's see, Ninja Gaiden 2. I'm thinking like a 9.2. I'm thinking below Contra. Maybe above Castlevania 1. That's what I'm thinking for Ninja Gaiden 2. You know, I don't think Ninja Gaiden 2 is necessarily the best music on the NES. It's really, really good. I mean, it's up there like in a list of... I mean, I guess if I put it here, it would be in the top 20. At least. It'd be... Yeah, it would be within the top 20, like right about here. So I guess that is really good. Maybe that's... or where it belongs. We'll put it there. Ninja Gaiden 3? Ninja Gaiden 2 is a super good... And of course the credits music, like everybody loves the credits music of Ninja Gaiden 2 specifically. Like one of the best credits musics on the NES. Ninja Gaiden 2, amazing soundtrack. Now 3 I think is maybe a little bit underrated as a soundtrack. I think 3 is really good. Like this first level song. Zadamune, what is up? Good to see you. Haha. Oh, Zadamune, I apologize to you. And you know, I've noticed that a lot of people really love Journey to Silius music. I've noticed that. I seem to be a little bit of an outsider because I don't love it. I merely like it a lot. And apparently liking Journey to Silius a lot is not good enough for many NES fans. But I don't know, the other Sunsoft stuff speaks to me more. The Journey to Silius is a really cool soundtrack. Like it's just kind of got that hard sound, that that harsh kind of angry robot sound that sounds like it works, that it's appropriate for a game that was going to be Terminator. But I just don't find that the tracks don't speak to me on an emotional level the way stuff like Blaster Master, Batman, and Gimmick. Kind of especially Gimmick. Gremlins 2 is really good, but I'd put that a couple notches below as well. Batman music is just amazing. My top 3 as of this list, the only 3 that I've rated 10. Actually, Batman is like on the cusp of being a 10. But I did give it a 9. But like the top 3 were Batman, Gimmick, and Blaster Master. I haven't actually heard the music for Euphoria, so it's not... There's a couple that are not being considered. Gremlins 2 is really cool music. It sounds very appropriate for Gremlins. But I think with Gremlins 2, there's like only a few tracks, and none of them are amazing masterpieces. They're all very good, but they're not amazing masterpieces. Oh yeah, I think Journey to Silius is awesome. So you know, I've never actually beaten Journey to Silius, so maybe if I go, when I eventually one day go through and beat it, that's one of my oversights. Maybe it's always possible my opinion could change. Well, where is I? Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden 3. So in my opinion, here, let's change the song. You know what's really cool, Ninja Gaiden 3 soundtrack? So in my opinion, this one is so cool. In my opinion, Ninja Gaiden 2 is the best. And Ninja Gaiden 1, I'd put it the lowest. I know some people reverse that, but I really think Ninja Gaiden 2 music is unimpeachable, like in its quality. I mean, it's just got the coolest songs, Ninja Gaiden 2. It's got the credits music that everybody loves. Like everybody loves the credits music for Ninja Gaiden 2. And I think if people were making lists of the best credits music, Ninja Gaiden 2 would be on there. But also, it's got some really good, some of the best stage songs in the series, and I think the overall soundtrack is just the most solid. Yeah. Asian Ways! What's up? Asian Ways can't resist an opinion stream. Sorry to distract you from your work, Asian Ways. Thank you. Thank you very much for the 48 months. I appreciate you. I love you, Asian Ways. Appreciate you. It's good to see you here. Now, Ninja Gaiden 3, I love. It's kind of in the middle to me. I think the soundtrack's underrated. It's just got so much really cool music. But, like this. Such a cool song. But I would put it below Ninja Gaiden 2. I think Ninja Gaiden 3 soundtrack is more down here. In the 8 point. Because, what, as far as, determining the decimals, I do this in 2 ways. Just really quickly, what are you giving decimals? The decimals are just there for the purposes of ranking. So I'm making a list, and I use the decimals as a guide. I've never seen anybody else do that. Some people probably think it's weird. But obviously you don't calculate, the exact quality of a game. But I just think about, where I put things in relation to other things. So the decimals I kind of use in 2 ways. One, I just simply look at the games here and it's is this better or worse than, this I think is not as good as Ninja Gaiden 2, so that means it's down here. Is it better or worse than Crystalis, Maniac Mansion? Then I just use that to place it. But then also, it's sort of a measurement of, each number I sort of assign its own word. 9 to me means an amazing game, and then 8 is excellent. The way I think about words, I think, you have an excellent game. That's much better. You have a good game. A great game is better than a good game. And an excellent game is better than a great game. And I think an amazing, amazing or phenomenal game, kind of those are equivalent, better than excellent. And then, for the absolute top number, 10 out of 10, it's got to be a masterpiece. I have to be able to say, is Ninja Gaiden 2 a masterpiece of NES? And I would put it just a little bit below that. The Stage 3 music in Ninja Gaiden 3. That one's really good too. Yeah. Well, there's that, and there's that. Both of those are really good. This is really good too. The swamp music. I really like this. But they're both really good. This is actually really cool too. The other one I like a little bit better. Anyway, I'm gonna put Ninja Gaiden 3. Let's see. I think I'll put it below Crystalis. I think I'll put it below Crystalis. I think I'll put it below Nightmare on Elm Street as well. I'm gonna put it right here. Can put it right there. And that should say Ninja Gaiden 3. I should do the editing here. I should make use of both these tabs. So I'll do the the editing here of the list here, and then we'll go down the list here. All right, so yeah, Ninja Gaiden 3, that's correct. Okay, so next game will be, gotta keep moving. Probably not gonna even finish this right now before I have to go to dinner. The next 9 music game is Russian Attack. Russian Attack. Very, very good Konami soundtrack. Not necessarily the best. I've got it 9 out of 10. It is, you know, it is a really good one though. It is a really good one. Really good, but it's not quite, it's not a masterpiece level, you know. It's not the best Konami. But I put Jackal higher. I put Life Force higher. I put Contra higher. But man, the music of this game is so cool. Hey Gizmo, what's up? Good, not great. No, I would say much better than great. Like this is great. No, it's honestly, this is excellent. The soundtrack is excellent. At least an 8, but I went as far as to give it a 9. I mean, maybe it should only be an 8. Okay. Like on my rating scale, if it's only okay, it's 5. You're saying to you it's a 5 out of 10. Yeah, well, I'm not rating it only according to I'm not rating it on a curve based on only other Konami. I'm rating it based on all other music on games, period. Like of all eras. So compared to like all other music, I think it's much, much, much better than the norm. Like this is such a well, I mean, you know, that's your opinion. To me, this is such a catchy, cool theme. Like it's super catchy. It's perfect for the game. Like it's beyond good for the game. It's perfect for the game. It's super catchy. I guess there's only 2 themes though. There's only 2 main themes. This one is really good too. They're just so good. Do 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 do. No man, it's really, really good music. It's really, really good. Anyway, so yeah, you made me question for a second whether it's even a 9. I'm gonna keep it as a 9, but I do agree that it's a low 9. Like it's pretty. I would say it's up there. It's pretty. I don't know. Maybe it should be. Nah, you know what? Maybe it should be an 8. Maybe it should be an 8. Maybe it should be an 8. There's this. The last stage theme is pretty good too. I like this as well. And the boss music is actually really cool as well. Oh, the Battle Cave music you don't even hear in the NES version because they took that out. At Famicom only. I don't think I've played the Famicom version of this. Oh yeah, this is really cool music as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Wait, that's the last stage theme. What is this then? Wait, what is this then? Oh, they're both the same theme, just with the intro. Where's the boss music? Oh, I really like the 2 power-up themes as well. Dude, it's a really good soundtrack. Boss battle music is pretty damn cool as well. I don't know. You might have. Do I knock it down to an 8? Does Asian Waste convince me? It's at least, I mean, I can't put it lower than an 8. It's definitely at least an excellent soundtrack. Maybe. No, you know what? I'm going to keep it at a 9. It's just going to be a low 9. I'm going to keep it at a 9. You know what? I just really like that soundtrack a lot. I'm going to keep it at a 9, but I'll knock it down to like 8.5. Like 8 or something, 8.57. It'll just be a low 9. Like I was conflicted. An easy way to kind of think about it is if I'm conflicted about whether it should be an 8 or a 9, that would tend to make you think it should be in the middle, right? That's how you know it's like closer to an 8.5 because it's right in the middle there. So definitely should be. Whoops! Stop switching tabs here. Definitely should be closer to the middle. For sure. If I'm gonna, yeah, I'll keep it at a 9. But I couldn't go lower than an 8. Like there's no way it's solidly at least an 8 for me.
It's just too good. It's too good of a soundtrack. It's such perfect music for the game. It's so perfect and it's so catchy, so memorable. Just love it. And I could listen to those songs anytime. All right, next. Shadowgate. I know a lot of people love Shadowgate. I bet some people might even think Shadowgate should be a 10, right? You're confused? Oh, what are you confused about, Gizmo? Are you confused about what I'm doing at all? I'm still a bonus stream. I was gonna do this off stream, but we're doing this off stream, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll just stream this. So it's just like I've done these streams before, like little ranking streams. I'm actually I had a list here of the top video game musics. So what these are all just games that I've rated a 10 for music, and I went through and like sorted them into like a ranking list. And now I'm going to expand it by adding all the 9s to make like a longer list, like a longer ranking list. And then maybe I'll have like a top 100 list of music. That's basically what I'm doing. Hope that makes more sense now. All right, so Shadowgate. Shadowgate is super good. 6 out of 7. I don't think, no, dude, it's not, all the songs in Shadowgate. I think all the songs in Shadowgate are really, really good. The main song is practically iconic, I agree. Like this. Everybody loves that. It's got pretty good variety. It doesn't have a huge amount of songs, but every song is extremely good. I mean, this is good. I mean, this is pretty cool. It's not the best. It's probably the weakest song, but it is a really cool atmospheric song. It's kind of catchy too. And then this is cool. Now, this is really cool. I love this song. This is really cool. Oh, yeah, Final Fantasy Legend 2. Yeah, very underrated Nobuo Uematsu soundtrack. I'm glad you think so, Zadamuni. Oh, yeah, if you want to, like, well, you can, if you want to look at this yourself, go ahead and just, if you want to follow along, you can go to there, and it's the rankings tab on the far right. But yeah. And you know, so there might be holes in here. Keep in mind that like there's certain styles of soundtracks, especially many modern soundtracks I don't like, and there may just be some games I haven't played. But out of what I played, these are my opinions, and you know what I think. No accounting for taste, though. This song is so good, but then also I think there's this. I actually like this song. It's on the verge of being annoying, but I actually like it. And then there's this. This is so good, too. This is so good. There's 3 amazing songs, at least, on the soundtrack. I think you're just forgetting Asian Waves. It's a solid 9. It might even be a 10, but I think it's not quite a 10. And I know a lot of people love this soundtrack as well. It's a solid 9, so I think it's maybe a little bit above Maniac Mansion. I think it's above Mega Man 1. Is it above Castlevania 1? I think. Oh yeah, it's definitely up there among the catchiest of NES soundtracks. Definitely up there. And it's probably the best soundtrack that Kemco ever did. They have a number of soundtracks that sound similar, like Bugs Bunny, Crazy Castle, but this has got to be their best soundtrack. Though they have done other really good soundtracks as well. Man, I love this soundtrack quite a bit. Maybe higher than Castlevania, actually. Maybe higher than Ninja Gaiden 2. Is it higher than Contra? You know what? Maybe higher than Contra, actually. You know what? I'm going to put it this high. I'm going to put it at, like, just barely higher than Contra, I'm going to say. Alright. What's wrong, Gizmo? That's a hot take? Well, let's listen to the music from Contra. No, I mean, Contra music is awesome. It's amazing. But I just don't think... It's not the apps... I mean, well, again, it's like, this is a thing where it's like... It's not that hot of a take. Because it's still like 9.26 on my list out of 10. I know that, like, for some people this would be among their favorites, but it's just like... Is that what you're not like this thing about, Gizmo? It's like, it's an argument of like, again, it's like between Is it like a very amazing soundtrack, or is it solidly like a masterpiece soundtrack? 0.01. I know it's a small difference. We're nitpicking, you know. But you know, a lot of people do love Contra. I mean, this is an iconic song. Whoops, that's not the soundtrack. That's a playthrough. Definitely the jungle theme is, you know, absolutely iconic. But I love the waterfall theme as well. Actually, I love the bass theme is also, it's iconic and that's well known. But personally, I merely like this and don't love it. You know, like waterfall theme is really good. I mean, dude, it's an amazing soundtrack. It's this Snowfield theme is really good as well. I actually really love the energy theme as well. And the Aliens layer, dude, they're all good. They're all amazing. You know, all the tracks are amazing except for maybe arguably the bass. All the themes are amazing. Yeah, it's a really good soundtrack. It's amazing soundtrack. Maybe it's too low. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit too low. Should it be a 10 out of 10 soundtrack? I don't know. I don't know why I don't quite want to... Maybe it is a bit too low. Maybe it is better than Shadowgate? Yeah, that's kind of fair. Do you guys think it's... What about DuckTales? Do you think... What do you think's better between Contra and DuckTales? I feel like that... Or Castlevania 3 or Batman? Can you put Contra... I don't think I could put Contra above Batman, Castlevania 3, DuckTales, let alone the ones up here. I mean, some people might not put Metroid that high, but I would. The ones that are at the top, like Blaster Master. Or even like any of these. Final Fantasy Legend 2. You know, I think... Well, yeah. I think that... If they go back and listen to all the songs, I think there are a number of people. I mean, Final Fantasy VI it's a tough call. Like Final Fantasy VI has got that amazing like final boss and ending theme, so it really like leaves people on a powerful note. But I just think overall the themes in 4 are just a bit more memorable and cool. But it's really tough. Yeah, I mean they're both 10s. They're both like way up here. So I mean like they're right next to each other. They're nearly tied. Same thing with Silent Hill 1 and 2 for me. They're nearly tied. It's a really tough call. But I want to give the edge to 4. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Contra is too low, actually. Especially after like going through all the songs again. Dude, the songs are so good in Contra. But I still don't quite want to give it a 10. I don't want to put it above DuckTales. But put it above Facts. What about between Facts Xanadu and Contra? I guess it kind of. You know what? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it. Actually, I will raise it up a little bit. Contra. Maybe it was a bit too low. Just reminding myself how good it is. I'll put it up here. I raise it up a little bit. Okay. Now where were we? Sky Shark. You know, Sky Shark. I think is secretly like I love Sky Shark's soundtrack. It's like it's kind of secretly one of the Fulton Brothers' best soundtracks in NES, maybe. It's just kind of amazing. This song, when it kicks in so good. And this song like goes through so many permutations. It's a very long song. It's very typical Fulton in that, you know, very typical Fulton soundtrack in that, you know, it's very progressive and the songs are really long loops. But I think that it just kind of resonates with me like this some of the best. Anyway, Scott, you know, it's an amazing soundtrack. It's an amazing soundtrack. It deserves to be high, I think. But maybe not quite like that high. I guess I'd put it above Mega Man 1, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking, or I don't know. You know what? Maybe like just a solid 9. Maybe like 8.98, something like that. Anyway, it's like right solid, amazing, but it's not really approaching a masterpiece, I guess I'd say. No, I don't know. I don't know how many Folan Brothers soundtrack. I don't think there's any Folans up here in the top that are a 10 for me. For some people, probably. Treasure Master? I think that that's like an 8 or a 9 as well. Probably an 8. So I'm rating that stuff a little bit lower than like. I still really like all of his stuff, but I probably rate that a notch lower than average. Just a notch though, just like one notch. Like for example, Solstice has an amazing title theme, but the actual music in game it's cool, but it's not that good. Like Treasure Master Treasure Master is one of the better ones though. I don't know. What did I rate Treasure Master? Should we go check? What did I rate Treasure Master? Maybe that's an oversight. You know, Treasure Master, it may not be on the list at all because I have never really played it more than have I played it before? I don't remember. Treasure Master is actually not on the list. I haven't actually thought about where it should rank. You know what? But until I actually play it myself, I don't think I've played it. I might have like messed around with it like a little bit, like a couple minutes, but I don't think I played it beyond that. So I'm familiar with the soundtrack. I really like it, but I haven't thought about where I should rank. I feel like it's at least a 9 as well. Maybe it's better than Sky Shark. I don't know. You could be right. So where were we? Super C? Is that where we were? Like Star Tropics. Star Tropics notably an 8. It could be Star Tropics is a really good soundtrack, but I guess I gave that an 8. I don't know. Willow, that's a great NES soundtrack. That's a really good one. The Super Robin Hood OST from Quattro Adventure. Super Robin Hood? Do you mean that? Wait, do you mean that? Wait, which is Super Robin Hood? Because there's a Robin Hood and NES. What's Super Robin Hood? Is that on Super Nintendo? No, I don't think I have. I'm guessing. I've barely played the NES one. The NES Robin Hood actually looks pretty cool, like a pretty cool game. I want to play it some point. Willow. Where should Willow go? Dude, Willow is a really, really amazing NES soundtrack. Almost should be a 10. Like, it's so good it almost should be a 10. That means it should be more up here. And that feels right to me. The battle theme, though, is pretty repetitive. It's got such a cool... It's so cool, but it's pretty repetitive. The weakness of, like, Willow music is that it's a little bit more on the repetitive side. But, man, I mean, listen to the cave theme, though. Listen to the cave theme. It's so amazing. Super Robin Hood? Sure. Is that, like, some kind of unlicensed game? What is Super Robin Hood? Oh, it is unlicensed. I've seen that before. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. I haven't, Gizmo. Intro menu. This? No. This? This you mean? Well, let's still wait. Oh, this song. I remember this. It kind of reminds me of some popular piece of music. This is good. It's got that Euro sound. The Euro sound is not my favorite. Kind of the warbling notes. It's not my favorite. And a lot of unlicensed stuff kind of sounds like this. But this is really good, though. I don't know if this would get onto this list on the basis of this song. Nah, I mean, a lot of it is original. It depends on the unlicensed game. It can be stolen. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say this sounds stolen. It just kind of reminded me of some song. That doesn't mean it's stolen. Because there's so much music out there, inevitably some of it is going to sound similar. So you can never quite tell if something is like stolen, or if one song is an inspiration for another, or if it's just coincidence. I'm sometimes you can never really say for sure unless you ask the person. And even the person who made the song may not know because it could be subconscious. But anyway, Willow. Yeah, that's really good for sure. Is that one of my favorite songs of all time? No, but that's really good. Do I like the cave music in Willow better? Yeah, I kind of do. Oh, but the field music is not that great. What's really good in Willow are some of the little cutscene songs. The title theme is amazing though. The title theme is completely amazing. Oh, Nockmaar's Castle is really cool. It's got this really long kind of intro. It's got a really long, cool intro. Sacred Tower area. I think the cave music is my favorite. Oh, this is really cool as well. I like the village theme, even though it's a little bit too happy for its own good. Where's the cutscene music? I really like the cutscene music. That's a dungeon theme that's like, it's kind of okay. We have to listen to the prologue theme, it's so good. What about the password theme? The password theme's kind of fun. Cutscene theme. This is such memorable. Like this, I love this. It's a really short piece of music, but it's, for what it is, for what it's doing, absolutely amazing piece of music. One of the coolest pieces of cutscene music on the NES, I would go as far as to say. And then this intro really makes an impression. Yeah, so I think Willow is like right around a solid 9. I think it should be around like Mega Man here. I guess I would put it under Castlevania 1, Ninja Gaiden 2. I guess I would. No, I don't know actually. Maybe it should be higher. I think it has some minor weak spots, the soundtrack. So maybe it should be around like a 9. Like maybe it shouldn't be above Ninja Gaiden Castlevania. It like has individual songs that are incredibly amazing, but the soundtrack's a little uneven. Maybe. So yeah, maybe it should be below Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden 2. Let's go with like a 9. Dude, amazing intro. All right. Really cool intro song. All right, next. Next, we have Zelda 2. I rated a 9. So I'm just going down through the 9s because the 10s are all already on here. Basically, unless I change the rating, none of these songs I'm adding are going to break into the top 34 here, or the top 35. Because these are all 10s. So we're just kind of right now, we're adding, all of these additions are going to go below number 35 for that reason. I've already kind of chosen what I think are like my absolute favorite song. What's my take on LJN? Alien 3. Alien 3's got a, I was watching somebody play the Alien 3, like play the Alien 3s. And I had kind of a little revelation about the Alien 3s because I've always really liked Super Nintendo Alien 3. But putting the game aside, the soundtrack to Alien 3 is super cool because it sounds a lot like movie music. Like it sounds like music that could be from the movies. It's got a really cool sound to it. But I actually think the Genesis Alien 3 soundtrack is better. The Genesis Alien 3 soundtrack is amazing. Here, you want to listen to it? And I think that maybe it should probably go onto my list, but I think I might not. I don't know. I'm not sure if I haven't played it, so I don't think it's on my list yet. But the Genesis Alien 3 probably would go into the top game soundtracks. It's amazing. Listen to the Genesis. This is the first stage music. This music is incredible. And I think I like it better than anything in the Super Nintendo Alien 3. That's my take. But the Super Nintendo soundtrack is still really good. Do you think the low torch music suffers from being on the NES? Oh, hey, Mulupa, what's up? Yeah, I can see some people find that annoying, but like, I think that it's fine for what it is. It doesn't distract me from the it doesn't detract from the other songs. I mean, the other songs are just still like super amazing. Yeah, so Zelda 2. Zelda 2 has quite an amazing sound. Zelda 2 is a really cool soundtrack. In particular, and it's a thing. It's what everybody loves. It's the palace themes. Both palace themes are amazing. They're iconic. Those themes are iconic because they're amazing. The world music in Zelda 2, I don't think is as good as Zelda 1 world theme, obviously, because Zelda 1 world theme is iconic. And then there's other cool music in Zelda 2. There's like the cave theme is all right, I guess. Just briefly getting like a little bit of a taste of this soundtrack. Let's listen to the Zelda 2 soundtrack. Great Palace is that great. The intro theme is really good, but arguably Zelda 1's intro theme is better. The overall theme is, I like it, but I think most people would find Zelda 1's overall music to be better. The town theme is nice. The inside the house music, pretty cool. The battle music is pretty classic as well. Yeah, Zelda 2 is a really good soundtrack. I mean, it's particularly for the palace themes. Let's just play one of those. Oh, the dungeon. Yeah. But definitely this is better than the dungeon music in Zelda 1, and like, honestly, this song alone is one of the best songs in the Zelda series. It's a contender for the best music in the series, but that is a tough call because Link to the Past it's got a couple themes, unique themes. Besides having a great remix of the original Zelda theme, it's got the Dark World theme, and also it's got some extremely good dungeon music as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think Zelda 2 is a really good soundtrack, but maybe it is a little bit below, say... I think it's definitely below Crystallis, and these as well. Hard to compare? Gizmo, I don't really find it hard to compare, because I'm not really grading... I'm not ranking based on fidelity, or, like, songs sounding like they have real musical instruments. I don't really care about that. It's all about composition and like how well the song feels for the game that you're playing. And a lot of times like the older stuff feels amazing for the stuff you're playing, better than like some of the newer stuff. Higher fidelity doesn't not at all mean better music per se, although there's some really amazing CD era song, particularly in PS1. There's some really amazing stuff. And definitely when we get into the PS1, there'll be a lot of stuff penetrating this list. I'm just going through the systems in like order of era right now. Anyway, Zelda 2. I think actually below all these. I think maybe around here, above Ice Hockey. Ice Hockey has a really amazing soundtrack as well. Like, don't sleep on Ice Hockey. I think like around here. 7. Whoops. Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is an amazing game. I love Zelda 2. It's my favorite Zelda still. So, don't want to forget the fact that it should be rated 10 here. For the game rating. We'll keep that there, just because it's interesting to see like the ratings of the actual games relative to the music. Alright, next. I think, is that it? No. Is that it for NES? That's it for NES. So now we have TurboGrafx 16 music. And we have Bonk's Adventure gets a 9. I'm not sure if I have any TurboGrafx. Oh no, yeah, no, I do. There is one that's a 10, I think. The TurboGrafx version of Bonk, definitely like that music the best. Really cool soundtrack, Bonk's Adventure. I love the soundtrack. But I do love it, but at the same time, it's not that amazing. The music is like a tad bit repetitive, but it's just got such a cool sound and feeling to it, the Bonk music, that I rate it really high. This is really good level 1 music, and it's perfect for the game. It's lighthearted, but it's like, it's also kind of, it feels like you're at the it does what all level 1 themes should do. It makes you feel like you're at the beginning of a journey, and it's got like this just kind of feeling of just like adventure. It's got a feeling of adventure to it. Like it sounds like caveman music, but it's also got this feeling of adventure and just happiness to it. So it's awesome. So, but yeah, and the whole soundtrack is pretty good. And the whole soundtrack is very, very good. This is a cool one too. So pretty repetitive music, but it's repetitive in a great way. Sometimes really good songs are repetitive in a great way. I mean, the best pop songs are like that. And so, but I think it's like a high 8. Like, I mean, I think it's close to being a 9. The theme is similar to Adventure Island, so. I guess I do prefer Zelda 2's music to Zelda 1's overall. But Zelda 1, Zelda 1 has the classic Zelda theme, so it's got that going for it. It's awesome. I think I rated that as an 8 out of 10. Still really good music, though. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's not cool. I've got to return. When my packages got returned. That is somebody's Kickstarter thing. Too bad for them. Got returned from Oslo. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think 8.8. It's a really cool soundtrack. Maybe 8.7. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put it like, it's not that amazing, but I do really like the soundtrack, so I'm thinking like, I don't know, 8.7. 1, maybe. Put it there. Let's put it there. Alright. Let's see, what else on TurboGrafx 16? Bonk's Revenge. I don't really remember the soundtrack that well, but I guess it was really good. I don't think I've even finished Bonk's Revenge yet. I gotta go back to it. So I'm less familiar with the music. Oh yeah, this theme is really good. And that's the theme from level 1. Yeah, Bonk's Revenge has really good music as well, but which one is better? Here comes the hook. The hook, like, this song has got a hook. It's got a really good hook. Like a pop song or something. Alright, here comes the hook. That's a great hook. That's a really great hook. That's probably better than level 1 theme from Bonk's Adventure. And then, that song does get used quite a bit though on the soundtrack. And you have the wacky version of it. Then you have this. I don't know if I like these themes as much. The volcano theme. Bonk's Adventure was more charming. I think they're both really charming. I don't know. I think they're both pretty similar in quality. This sounds like boss music from Bonk's 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to play the boss music from Bonk 1. I didn't play that. But that is an extremely good boss track. Extremely good. It sounds a little bit like this, but actually it sounds much cooler, I think. The snow theme? I don't know, maybe the soundtrack is actually more of an 8 than a 9. I think I like the first one better. Despite, I don't know, this is pretty good. I like that quite a bit. This is really cool, I think. And that's pretty cool anyway. Level theme 7, Castle. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the same boss music as Bonk 1. I'm thinking that Bonk 1 actually might have the better soundtrack. This sounds very similar again to the boss Bonk the Bonk boss music from the first game. It's pretty cool. Oh, this is the boss music. They kept it. They kept the boss music. It sounds a little different, but I think it sounds pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same song. Yeah, you know, I actually maybe I'll actually downgrade this to an 8 for the music. I kind of think it's, so I'm gonna put a notation that I changed the rating there. Notation of history being changed. As of 2023, it's changed. It used to be 9.9, but now it's 9.8. Yeah, I think I'm not going to put that one in the top rankings. Okay, so keep going. Rondo of Blood. You know, this one, Rondo of Blood, the soundtrack, this one I think might be underrated by me. This one maybe should be a 10. Here's an example of like some of the best CD music in gaming history. Well, that might be going a little far, but Rondo of Blood is one of the best Castlevania soundtracks. It's extremely good. Extremely good. It's one thing to have CD quality music, but it's another, you almost are under more pressure because there's more freedom, so there's more room to screw it up, or there's more you have to do to make it good. But this does everything. Like, oh, the theme, the stage 1 theme is so catchy. I think it can easily compare to Vampire Killer or the overworld music from Castlevania 2, or any of the best. Or Simon's theme from Super Castlevania 4, which is also amazing. But listen to how good this is. Listen how catchy this is. Do, 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 do. And the whole soundtrack is great. The whole soundtrack is really, really great. Maybe this should be a 10. The only reason why, I mean, this song is particularly amazing. The only reason why it might not be 10 is like maybe not all the songs are classics. I do like all of them though. Do 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 do. Like, this is a pretty cool theme, but it's not the best. And then it has Vampire Killer. It's got a good rendition of Vampire Killer. Do 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 do. But like, how many Castlevanias have a good rendition? This one is particularly good. Wait for the hook. Oh yeah, I know I did cut it a little bit short. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's really cool. There's a Bloody Tears on this soundtrack. Oh yeah, this part is really good. Right. Damn, that's good, isn't it? Damn, that's pretty good. This song is super cool. Listen to this song. Listen to how cool this sounds. I mean, we don't have time to listen to the whole soundtrack now, so I just kind of want to go through it quickly. This is a really cool song as well. There's a version of Beginning. Very good. which do. Picture of a Ghost Ship is kind of, this is kind of like, there's a couple of songs in the soundtrack that are kind of like little experimental or weird, like this one. But I do like it. It's cool. Yeah. This is another one that like when it breaks down, it gets really cool, like in the middle here. Like this part. Like that's awesome. And the Opus 13, that's another one that is kind of sounds a little bit weird at first, but alright, Zetamuni. I appreciate it. Hey, we stream in the evenings a lot. Hope to see you. And I'll be finishing Parasite Eve 2 on the next stream, probably. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, man. And then Den is amazing. And Illusionary Dance, of course, you know that's the boss theme. It's reused in Symphony of the Night. That's this soundtrack. I think this is... I'm going to have to change this. I think like, this is a 10. This has to be a 10. Rondo of Blood. It just has to be a 10. That's an oversight. There's a 10 that I missed. Like, it might be... It's hard to say. But it's at least a contender for the best Castlevania soundtrack. At least a contender. Honestly, the game maybe should be... Oh, I did change. It was... No, I guess it was always a 10. Have to be. Alright, 10 and a 10 for Rondo of Blood. It's got to be that. And that means it does break into the top 35. So let's see, where do we put it? That sounds great, Gizmo. I can't wait for your judgment. How high does Rondo of Blood go? Castlevania 2, keep in mind, I guess Castlevania 2 is extremely high on this list. And I do stick to that. I do think that Castlevania 2 is one of the best NES soundtracks. I mean, I guess is Legacy of the Wizard the highest ranked one? I should put the systems here so you can, like, at a glance see. Yeah, I should do that. But, yeah, Legacy of the Wizard, Castlevania 2, and Mother are my highest ranked soundtracks. And yeah, that feels right to me. Mother is one of the best NES soundtracks. Legacy of the Wizard, well deserved. Absolutely amazing soundtrack. Yeah, so Rondo of Blood, I don't think it's better than Castlevania 2, actually. But it's a masterpiece soundtrack. By the way, if you like Legacy of the Wizard music, if you like that soundtrack, you should really check out the MXX version of the soundtrack, which is generally kind of the same, but there's some very interesting differences. Like the pet area, the pet section of that game has a totally different song, which, in the NES version, it sounds like cool, like dungeon music, but in the MSX version, it sounds like wacky, silly music, like that you would think of as being for the pet. And you can see why they changed it, but it goes along with the theme of every area kind of sounding like it belongs for that family member. And then also each boss has their own unique theme. And there's also some like cool differences. There's some really cool variations on some of the songs. So the MSX version, I want to play the MSX version of Legacy of the Wizard sometime, just to see like all the differences. Anyway, man, it's really hard to determine where this goes. Rondo of Blood on this list. It's really hard. I think it should go under Nocturne, and like all these it should go under. Persona 5, Life Force. But, such a great soundtrack. Rondo of Blood. Such a great soundtrack. Nier Automata is a soundtrack many people love, for good reason. Did they go above that? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it should go right around here. All right, for right now, I'm going to put it at... I would kind of want to put it below Final Fantasy VIII. Right now, I'm going to put it right here at number 29. Rondo of Blood. I've just raised it considerably because I realized I had it too low. Maybe someday I'll raise it again if I rethink it. Below Sonic R. No. I do love. Some people would probably think that it's like a joke. Wait, where's Sonic R again? Yeah, it's super high. Some people would probably find that to be a joke for that to be that high because some people find that Sonic R is like a divisive soundtrack, but I think it's amazing. I mean, I'm among the camp. There is a camp of people that loves it. It's just the pop songs are so good in Sonic R. Anyway, how much more can we get done? Yeah, all right, so Rhino of Blood goes where it belongs, very high. What else is a 9? Last Alert, really good music on TurboGrafx 16 on the CD. That's more extremely good CD music. Let's play some of that. Last Alert. Wait, this is Air Zonk. What the heck? Where's the soundtrack? Not listed separately by track? No, this is the Red Alert soundtrack. Oh, no. That is it. That is it. Isn't that... Man, where's... Man, you don't have it, like, separate by tracks? Oh, here we go. I love the level 1 theme in this. The thing about this soundtrack is... Wait. This doesn't sound right. Where's the level 1 piece of music? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's mainly like 2 songs that I love. I don't necessarily love the whole soundtrack, so... It is awesome. I think it's around a 9, maybe like a little bit below. I would probably put it around here. I'll put it above Crystalis. Really cool soundtrack. One of the best on the PC Engine. Salamander. Of course, Salamander is just... I mean, Salamander is like one of my favorite shoot 'em up soundtracks, particularly Life Worth. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't really decided if like ports should be excluded or not. It's kind of a bad precedent. Above Zelda 2? What, Sonic R or what? I don't know, maybe. Oh, Last Alert? Yeah, probably. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know. I think I actually like the NES version of a lot of these songs better, to be quite honest. No, it's interesting how... Wait. This song is like a mashup of 2 of the songs from the NES. Kind of interesting. See, the Power of Anger is the best song. Yeah, I think I prefer the NES version of this soundtrack. For right now, I guess it's fine to have a couple of like ports and different versions, because for the most part, I'm not going to be playing every version of every game anyway. We'll just include what we played, so I'll include it for right now. But I think I actually put it quite a bit below. I did give it a 9 instead of the 10 for Life Force. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put this down here. It's still the same really good soundtrack, but it's just I prefer the NES version of the instruments using the NES version just sound better to me. So. Put it around there. See, Valis 4 is already on here. Valis 4 and Ys 3 have their place on here. They're way up here. Love the music for Valis 4. Amazing music in Valis 4. I'm surprised Valis 3 isn't on here, just looking at this. I wonder if that's an oversight. It feels like Valis 3 should be on here as well. Specifically the Genesis version. Because I haven't played... Well, I don't know. Both the Genesis and the PC Engine version of Valis 3 are amazing. Of course, no Atari music is going to make it on there, because Atari doesn't really have music for the most part. All right, now let's go to the Genesis. Above Tactics, never mind. It's 4. Right, okay. So, yeah. So Genesis music. Genesis, people like to make fun of sometime for its music, but I think Genesis music is really underrated. But, on the other hand, I don't necessarily have a lot of 9s and 10s. I do have a lot of 7s and 8s. 1 9 I have. Well, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. Those are amazing. And those belong on a list of, like, best soundtracks. Where's the great OSTs? You know, I haven't actually rated the Streets... Like, the Streets of Rage should be on there. But I haven't properly rated any of those soundtracks. I feel like only 2 would actually get on there. Although they're all cool. Is where you start judging me? Yeah, it is an oversight for Streets of Rage to not have a rating. It's probably like a 9. I don't know. I've got to go through and listen to all the tracks and decide. I mean, we could do... You know what? Maybe I'll just do it now. I can't get my sound to be fixed again. Come on, microphone. Come on, microphone, please. Okay, I got it. First of all, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not sure which one I'm not sure which one. I think Sonic 2 is the one I would put at the top. Sonic 1. You know, Marble Zone is amazing. Right. Yeah, if I haven't played the game for very long, it just depends on how much I've heard and how confident I feel to rate it. There's plenty of games that I haven't rated. Well, I just need to play them more and just decide. Spring Yard Zone is awesome. Like, every single song is amazing. I love the Labyrinth Zone. Especially for, like, for the second part of the song. Do 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 do. It's easily a 9 at least. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's easily a 9. I think it's a classic, iconic soundtrack. But it's probably above that. It's probably above Ninja Gaiden 2. Just a question of how high do I want to put it. Easily a 10. I don't know. This soundtrack could almost be a 10. Is it a masterpiece soundtrack? Starlight Zone is amazing too. And then the final one, Scrap Brain, is amazing. The boss theme is cool. Like, all the songs are really, really good in Sonic. And of course, you know, Green Hill Zone is like one of the most iconic level 1 themes as well. Like, it's a song everybody knows for good reason. It's pretty close to being a 10. Maybe it really should be that high. Like, it should be... Should it be higher than Batman? No, it can't be higher than Batman. Then it would be a 10. I don't think it's higher than Batman, though. What about Castlevania 3, DuckTales, Faxanadu? How does it compare to these? Contra? How does it compare to all these? It should be in here somewhere, feels like. I'm gonna say below DuckTales, but above Faxanadu for Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Let's go with that. That feels about right to me. Right around here. It's that good. Now, how about Sonic the Hedgehog 2's OST? I'm not sure whether I like how I feel. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has got a ton of really good music. I'm not sure if it has anything as iconic as Green Hill Zone, but... Yeah, below Sonic R, I guess so. How did that happen? Wow. Sonic, I know, it's it seems funny when you put it that way. And maybe Sonic R is overrated, I don't know, I'll revisit it. But not right now. So this is a really, really good level 1 theme for Sonic the Hedgehog. Not quite, it's like just a slight bit less than the Green Hill Zone of the original Emerald Hill Zone. Amazing first level theme. Chemical Plant, I'd say just as good as Marble Zone. Maybe better. Really catchy theme here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Really catchy. Aquatic Ruin. Also a really cool piece of music. Every piece of music in Sonic 2 is awesome. This I don't like. Casino Night. This I don't like as much as Spring Yard Zone, though. I like Spring Yard Zone better. Hilltop Zone, really cool. That's a really cool one. Mystic Cave Zone. Pretty cool. This one I don't like quite as much, but still pretty cool. Oil Ocean Zone is okay. I find it to be okay. Oh, Metropolis Zone? This one is cool. Not as catchy as in 1. Some of them are not. This song borders on being annoying, but I find it to have a really cool sound. And then I think the same for Sky Chase. Just really cool and catchy. Wing Fortress Zone, I don't know. Oh yeah, this I do like this. I like all of these. Death Egg Zone. I feel like you don't get to hear this music very much, but it's actually pretty cool. And it's reminiscent of Scrap Brain. And then the other thing about Sonic 2 is there's different songs when you play in 2-player. And they're really cool too. Oh, the special stage music, I like that. Invincibility is classic. I mean, it's just the title theme. This song, this is this 2-player Emerald Zone. And it's got almost kind of a goofy sound to it, but it's really catchy though. I like this the second. I like this second part of like the second part of the song. And then the Mystic Cave Zone 2-player is really neat as well. Yeah, it's a really good soundtrack. It's really, really good. It's tough. Should it be a 10? I think it kind of should go around the same place. Maybe it is better than Sonic 1's. Oh, it's hard to say. The 2-player songs almost push it over the edge, you know? It's hard to say. It's right there. Right there. I will put... You know what? Maybe Sonic 2's soundtrack is the best. I'll just put it slightly above Sonic 1's. Slightly above. It's got... Man... They're both so amazing. Now, some people love Sonic. I've told me they like Sonic 3's soundtrack the best, but you'll notice that does not get on here for me. What did I rate that again? I actually haven't rated it yet. I do really like... The title theme is really good, though. I really like Angel Island. I think it's a really cool first stage song. But, I don't know, I've listened to the whole soundtrack before, and I just find it to be not as overall good. Just not as solid as the first two. Although it does have some really good songs. I don't know. I'll revisit it at a later time. For right now, we're just going to put Sonic 1 and 2 on here. Now, let's see. Maybe I should put Streets of Rage 2 on here right now. I'll have to... you know what? I'm going to stream Streets of Rage at some point, and after we go through and re-listen to the soundtrack again... But it feels like Streets of Rage 2 should be on this list. But I just haven't... And I've listened to it before, but I'm just not sure right now. Not sure about Streets of Rage 2. But probably should be at least a 9. And then that's it for the Genesis. I guess now that I go through it, Genesis music just isn't as good. We're about to go to Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo music is just solidly better quality than Genesis. And not for anything to do with like the sound of the music. I do really like the sound of Genesis music. You know, I love the way it sounds. I love this sort of more synthy kind of sound of Genesis. It's got a really cool sound, and there's a lot of soundtracks I like. But It's just that Super Nintendo has some of the best soundtracks of all time with like the Nintendo stuff, Star Fox. It's Nintendo. It's basically all of Nintendo's best music is on Super Nintendo, and you have the best Square music with like Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 4 and 6. You can't argue with that stuff. It's nothing bad about Genesis. It's just a Super Nintendo is a killer soundtrack machine. It's just absolutely killer. It's just unimpeachable. Super Nintendo's too good. Speaking of which, let's get to Super Nintendo. But I still like Genesis. It's nothing bad about Genesis music. Genesis music is really good. It is really good for sure. But overall, Super Nintendo's got the better music. Oh, Sonic CD? No, nothing that's a 9. Okay. All right. So now getting to Super Nintendo. Let's see exactly what's going to go on my list here. Clock Tower. That's one that people might not think. But I do really like the music from Clock Tower on Super Nintendo quite a bit because, like, it's one of the best Goblin-influenced soundtracks in a video game, pretty much. Like, the theme when you're running away from Scissor Man, there's a lot of good music. Snatch music out of 10? Yeah, what did I give it? It's not even a 9. I think I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. It's more of an 8 for me. It's really good. I mean, 8, you gotta remember, like, 8 for me still means, it means excellent. It's an excellent soundtrack. I just don't think Snatcher is quite at the level of masterpieces of some of these. Clock Tower. Although, a couple of those songs in Snatcher I love, and you can play, like, I can listen to. There's a couple songs I really like on that song. So Sonic, yeah, I mean, Clock Tower I love because it's such a good Goblin-esque soundtrack, but it's not necessarily a strong 9, I would say. Because the soundtrack does sort of lack diversity a little bit. It only really has a couple of amazing themes. So I think it's kind of a low on here, on this list. I would probably go with like 8.6. I think something like 8.6. For Clock Tower is good enough. But really great soundtrack though. Really, really great. Alright, let's try to get a couple more done. If we get to the Super Nintendo ones, that'd be great. Doremi Fantasy. Awesome soundtrack on Super Nintendo. Really amazing soundtrack. Underrated, probably. Like, just really interesting use of samples. Like, really interesting soundtrack. But also, like, memorable and catchy in its own right. A lot of atmospheric stuff. Man, if you haven't heard this soundtrack, it's the map music. It's a really cool soundtrack. It's really cool. The only problem with this soundtrack is I think it doesn't have a particular song that rises to the level of iconic. I don't think it has an iconic song. It's just that the soundtrack is overall super, super solid, super unique, super cool, super interesting. So I wouldn't put it that high. It shouldn't be above a 9. It should probably be more down here. I think like an 8.6 actually is about right for this as well. Maybe like a little above Clock Tower, like 8.62 is good for Doremi Fantasy. Here, to play a couple more songs from this. Like stuff like this is super cool, and it's got these really this song has got these really cool samples in it, really weird cool samples. Really cool atmospheric music on it. You wouldn't think of the Super Nintendo as having amazing atmospheric music, but there's a couple of games that do. And then we have Super Nintendo Earthbound. You like that sample right there. Super Nintendo Earthbound, I think I put below... I actually put it below Mother on NES. But... I don't know. It's a really interesting, quirky soundtrack. It's really cool in its own right. I just don't think it quite hits the emotional highs. But it does notably reuse some of the best songs, though. Just the map music from Mother 1, which is like one of my favorite tracks, is not the map. It's more like it's used as like when you're in your house, so you don't get to hear it as much. I believe this is it. Like this is one of the best songs from Mother One. The Mother One probably has the better version of it though. Oh, Onet Town is awesome. There's an awesome theme, but between the map musics, like the overworld themes that I like the best, I still prefer Mother One. It's really cool. This is a really, really good soundtrack, but I put it below Mother One, and I think it's more around here. I think it's more. I think it's more around. Let's put it right below Willow. I think. Some may find that a little bit low. Okay, Earthworm Jim. I love the soundtrack to Earthworm Jim. I don't know if people, doesn't feel like people appreciate Earthworm Jim's soundtrack as much as I do, but like, this is definitely Timmy Tallarico's best soundtrack by far.
The best. Boy, you've really whipped this game. I mean, you can put it back on the shelf.
That's pretty funny. That's a track from the CD version if you like beat it in hard mode, I think. Like this song, the opening level 1 music in Earthworm Jim is such a good track. It's like one of my favorites. Some of my favorite tracks are on the soundtrack. Earthworm Jim's an amazing soundtrack. People don't rate it highly enough. This is such cool music. It's amazing how like the music of Earthworm Jim 1 elevates it over many other like over what you would think it should be, because it's like it's kind of such a wacky kind of cartoony game, but the music has got such a hard edge. And it's got so much coolness to it. It makes the game so much cooler. Earthworm Jim 2, the music's kind of not as good. It's still really good, but it feels more goofy, more wacky. I think they were trying to make Earthworm Jim 2 more wacky. All the other Earthworm Jim games are a little bit too wacky. But Earthworm Jim 1 has still got the wacky absurdity in it, but it's got such a cool presentation. It's just, it's brimming with coolness. Music like this. But like all the songs are really good too. Like the elevator music in the Hell level is actually like extremely. It's joke music, but it's really good in its own right. The For Pete's Sake music. This track is so catchy. Do 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 do. And then the Queen's Lair is like one of my favorite level. Is it groovy? It's really groovy. One of my favorite last level themes. Man, this is such a good final level theme. It's crazy. Like this should be on a list of best final level themes. That's how good this is. Extremely good soundtrack. Almost could be a 10. Like this should be high. As far as I'm concerned. Higher than Batman, no. Let's see. It's got to be really high. But I guess I'll put it below the Sonic the Hedgehogs. Or will I? Wow. Such a good soundtrack. I don't care for level below Contra. Nah. I don't know. I think I might like it. It's close, but I think I like it even better than Contra. It's not below Contra. It's not. It's not. It's above Contra, even above Faxanadu. I want to put it this high. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's a little high, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I want to split the Sonic the Hedgehogs with it, actually. It's that good. It's that good. It's just got some of the best themes. Like, it's unbelievably good. In my opinion. All right. Final Fantasy V. So this is the Final Fantasy 4 and 6 are already on the list, but 5 is the one I rate a little bit lower. It's the one I rate the lowest of the Super Nintendo ones. It's still extremely good. Like, it's up there. It's almost... This is another one that should be really high. Lot of really good theme. I mean, it's a really high quality soundtrack. It's not that far below 4 and 6. A lot of really cool songs in 5. A lot of really cool songs. Almost wondering whether I should make this a 10 as well. Man, should this be a 10 also? I do think it's below 4 and 6, but maybe it should still be a 10. Oh, man. It's got the final boss themes are amazing. The regular boss theme is amazing. Battle theme is really good. Map themes are all extremely amazing. A lot of really amazing dungeon themes. The main theme of the game is amazing. How is this not a 10? Final Fantasy 9. I think the only reason... Here's the thing. I think the only reason this is not a 10 is because I wanted to... It's my least favorite of these 3. But it's... You know what? They're just all 10s. Forget it. They're just all 10s. I don't care. I'm changing it. I'm changing it, Gizmo. They're all 10s. Better than Sonic R? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my Sonic R ranking is too high, making me feel silly for it now. We should like revisit that music real quick. But definitely the first 2 racing themes in Sonic R are exquisite. Like, they're incredible pop music. They're like godly. The first 2 racing themes of Sonic R are godly. It's just the thing that's making me question it is, are the rest of the themes that good? Is the whole soundtrack actually that good? Maybe it should be a 9 though. Wait, no, that doesn't... Wait, what am I looking for here? Final Fantasy V. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to change that. All right, 2023, it was changed from... What is it? It was a 9.9 before, I think? And now it's a 9.10. I could just pick any random song from this soundtrack. It's going to be pretty great. Final Fantasy 10. All right, I'm. You know what? I realized I have to raise it. I just sat that good. Final Fantasy 10 or Final Fantasy 5. But it is below 4 and 6. Let's see. So 4 and 6 are way up here at the very top. 7 is here. 8 and 11 are here. I have a ranking of Final Fantasy. No, that's just the ranking of the games. Yeah, okay, so just again, to review, 7 and 8 are here, and then 11 is here, and I actually rate 9 a little bit lower. Don't know which I like better between 5 and 9. But, I think I put 5 below for Final Fantasy 11. So it can go, you can actually go like right here. It can be like a 9.7. It's a really good soundtrack. Or maybe like a 9.69, I guess. Still a really, really good soundtrack. Really, like just unbelievably amazing soundtrack. Final Fantasy V. Just like all of these. It's next to Nier Automata Mega Man 3. Alright. Let's revisit Sonic R real quick. Revisit it. Can You Love the Sunshine is a completely amazing song. Like, that's a 10 out of 10 song, for sure. This is a 10 out of 10 song. No question about that. And then... Everybody Supersonic Racing, also 10 out of 10 song. Everybody Supersonic Racing, na-na-na. Living in the City is not 10 out of 10. But I do like it. It's really good. Like 8 out of 10, maybe. Back in Time, also not 10 out of 10, but like 8. Also like really, really good 8 out of 10 song. It's a super strong soundtrack, isn't it? Who did the damn music in this game? How is it this good? It's unbelievable. This song is not as good. Work It Out. This one is like 6 out of 10, maybe. I'm in the Sky. I don't know about this one. This one's like 6 out of 10. No, this one's like 7 out of 10. This one's quite good. Option screen. You're My Number One. Man, it's got all the other incidental pieces of music are really nice as well. All right, and that's about it. Man, is it? Do I lower the ranking just so it goes below Sonic? Like, should it be below Sonic 2 and 3? I mean, Sonic 1 and 2? Should it? It's an extremely good soundtrack. No, I can't go higher. That's an extremely good soundtrack. Extremely good. It's just extremely good. I can't change it that much. Even if I made it a 9, it still have to be high. I cannot change it that much. Though I guess averaging it to like a 9 does kind of make sense. It's like, I don't know, going through the songs is like, I don't know, my feeling about the rank is kind of like 10, 10, 8, 8, 6, 7, something like that. And then like really good incidental music. Kind of, I don't know, maybe it should be a high 9 instead of a 10. Maybe it should be, actually. Oh, that's a Saturn game. Yeah, that was a Saturn game, right? Saturn just had such good music. Where's Sonic R? Maybe it should be a 9. Maybe it should be a 9. All right, I'm going to make it a 9. But it'll still be very high. Has to be high. Oh, man. You shouldn't have kept making me feel silly for having everything be under it then. No, I don't know. I think that actually feels about right to me. Now that I think about it, I feel like that feels about right. I feel like it should be 9. The game itself is kind of not that great, Sonic R. I have played it, and the controls do feel, they take some getting used to. You have to, like, I don't know, use the right cars and level them up or something. But it's interesting, Racer. You reclaim it? I can't lower it that much, though. That's the thing. Can't lower it that much. It still has got to be extremely good. Should we put it below Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, we could put it below Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. We could. Maybe it should be. I don't know. Is it my favorite Sonic soundtrack? Maybe it is. No, you know what? It's the best. It's the best Sonic soundtrack. Nope. I'm gonna keep it at 9.48. It's the best Sonic soundtrack. It's the best. Nope. Sorry. I guess it's the best. I can't. Like, I can't physically take it and move it down below. My hand won't let me. It's just the best. It's the best Sonic soundtrack. I have to just face the fact that Sonic R is the best Sonic soundtrack. I have to face the fact. Those are just facts. Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic 3D Blast is really good music. I have played it. Did I rate the music for that? I have played it. It is a really good soundtrack, but I don't know if it's that good. Oh, I gave the music an 8 for 3D Blast. I guess that feels about right. Really good soundtrack in its own right. Do-Re-Mi Fantasy, Earthbound, Earthworm Jim. What's next? Equinox. Oh, man, the music in Equinox is so good. I don't know why that's an 8. Mr. Leo, what's up? I actually probably have to stop my stream soon. Just do a little bonus stream. Why is Equinox an 8? That is so low. Equinox cannot be an 8. That has to be on the list. That has to be on the list. I have to change it. Mr. Leo, I'm sorry, I'm changing history again. It has to be a 9. I don't know why it's an 8. It just makes no sense. You came in just in time. No, I haven't finished it yet. We're gonna play it more tonight. I didn't actually stream yesterday night, so I don't know. I was looking at this and I suddenly felt the urge to go through and kind of expand on my list of game music rankings. So I'm adding a bunch of stuff to the ranking list. So maybe we'll have like a top 100. And then I thought, I should do it on stream because people love music content. And that's what we're doing. And then tonight we're going to play more Parasite Eve 2. And maybe I think we might not finish it either. I think it's going to be a 20-hour game. So we'll play it hopefully tonight and tomorrow and then finish it. And then we'll see if we can do 2 more PS2 games for the rest of the month. So Equinox, I don't know why that was so low. I don't get it. But now it used to be 9.8. Love Equinox. That should be on the list. It's like one of the best ambient soundtracks of all time. Let's play some of the music. Such good music. Especially this song from... I have to turn the volume up so you can like hear it because the soundtrack's kind of low. This soundtrack from the second dungeon, so amazing. Such amazing Super Nintendo music. Yeah, that should be high. Equinox. It should be high. How are you doing today, Mr. Leo? How's everything going? Equinox, I'm gonna put at It should be really high. It should be really high, quite honestly. Such a cool soundtrack. Like, this is one of the best goddamn soundtracks. Equinox. It's one of the best. It's so cool. Such a cool sound. And like all the 8 dungeons have really cool music. There's like not a blind spot in the game. Also, the map music is awesome. The title theme music is awesome. Maybe it should just be a 10. Equinox. One of the best Fallen soundtracks. Fuck it! I'm making it a 10. I'm making it a 10. I don't know how it was an 8 before. I'm making it a 10. I'm doing it. I have 2 Sonic R. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Can't have that. Can't have that. All right, Equinox. Okay, so I just made it a 10. Now where does that mean it goes? I've gone mad with power. I have to. Also, look, Earthworm Jim is really high too. Mr. Lee, you're gonna want to review all the music. Well, I mean, I've been going through order of systems. So like right now, everything like, well, there's a few things added up here, and then most of the additions are down here below number 34. And most of it's a lot of NES and a few TurboGrafx and Genesis tracks. So I'm going through by era. We're doing Super Nintendo stuff now. So Equinox, I wouldn't quite go as far as to put it above Metroid, I suppose. Maybe here. I'm thinking like a 9.5. Actually, yeah, 9.55. Maybe 9.56. I'll put it above Legend 2 and Jackal. Put it above those. Okay, Equinox. All right, Final Fantasy 4 and 5 and 6. These are all on the list already. What else? F-Zero is on the list already. Where is F-Zero ranked? F-Zero is at number 16. Sounds good to me. Gradius 3. That's an amazing... Probably... debatably the best Gradius soundtrack. Probably, right? So, and honestly, that could even be a 10 as well. It's so good. The Gradius 3 soundtrack. I think you guys are probably familiar. Like, you're mostly familiar with that, right? I just want to keep playing the Equinox music, though. Yeah, the Altena music, so the water dungeon, also extremely good. Grady's 3. I love the soundtrack. Like, it's completely like chock full of amazing songs. But I especially love the first level song, love the 6th level song, the mechanical bass song. Too many good songs. Maybe that should be a 10 as well. Gradius 3 is so good. Should it be a 10 as well? I kind of think it should. Maybe 9 wasn't high enough for Gradius 3. And we need more shooters in the top. More shooters should be on here anyway. Gradius 3 is one of the best. You know what? It should also be a 10. Wait a second. This is interesting. Oh, I changed the overall game ranking before from 8 to 9 back in 2021. Well, I'm going to make another change. We'll keep the notes for both changes here. Now it's going to be 9. It used to be 9-9. So it was 8-9 originally. Then I raised it to 9-9. Now I'm raising it to 9-10. I know, crazy. I lost it. Come on, Gizmo. You know this is one of the best shoot 'em up soundtracks. Gradius 3. It's pretty solid. Like, it deserves it. It needs to be the 9.6s. I'm gonna put it above Mega Man 3. But below Final Fantasy 5. Yeah, that seems about right. This song's got the snoring in it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it that high. All right, what is the next? Hook. Oh, have you guys heard the soundtrack for Hook? Hook is one of those really underrated Super Nintendo soundtracks. You guys heard this? They do such a good job of like capturing music from the movie. A lot of the music is actually, you know what, the movie Hook has really good music as well. Like, this song is from the movie. I don't think this should be a 10. It's not quite a 10, but yeah, it definitely deserves to be on the list somewhere. I think this music is from the movie. This music is from the movie. Do the Lost Boys theme. So, but some of the best music in the game is actually original. Like, this is original music. It's like it's utilizing themes from the movie, but it's original music. And listen to how good this is. This is also a really good game, very underrated game. Hook, Super Nintendo Hook, much better than NES Hook. Oh, this song has got such a good chorus. Like, just listen, waves coming up. Such a good build for this chorus. See, it's the chorus is it's the Lost Boys themes from the movie. So cool. This is a purely original song. Really good. I think this is too loud. Wait. I probably have this too loud. Yeah. I should turn this. That's probably way too loud. Sorry. Yeah, really good music. Not all the songs are amazing. Yeah, listen to how cool this song is. I've got to stream this game sometime. The soundtrack almost has like a Super Ghouls and Ghosts sound to it, which is another one that's going to get on here too. Oh no, wait. Oh, I guess. Oh, does that? Oh no, that would be. Yeah, I think if that one's at least a 9. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure about Super Ghouls and Ghosts if that might be an 8. That might not get on the list. I'm gonna have to reflect on that. But Hook, really cool soundtrack, but I would probably put it a little below 9 though. I think I would put it around here. Like maybe just above Crystallis. Sorry, Crystallis. Crystallis getting pushed down. I really like the soundtrack to Crystallis, but I'll put it there. All right. Kirby Superstar. I'm not sure about my rating here for Kirby Superstar. That could be higher, but I haven't played in such a long time. So that could be due for a change. Legend of the Mystical Ninja and Link to the Past, both amazing soundtracks. Legend of the Mystic Ninja, you know, that soundtrack. I mean, people like it a lot, but I think people underrate just how good it is. Legend of the Mystic Ninja, that's another one that is just... It's just chock full of really memorable, catchy songs. Probably the best, like, I don't know, it's hard to say, but it's probably the best Goemon soundtrack. Although I haven't played all of them. Goemon 64 has got a really good one as well, but I think this is better, probably. Solidly amazing soundtrack. It should be pretty high, Legend of the Mystic Ninja. It should be pretty high. I'm thinking like above Ninja Gaiden 2. Maybe above Shadowgate? I think we'll put it above Double Dragon. But below Contra Mega Man 5 Xanadu. Put it there. It should be very high. And then Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past may have the best soundtrack in the series. Where did I put Zelda 2 again? I didn't put it super high, right? Zelda 2's down here. I think Link to the Past probably has the best soundtrack. Ocarina of Time and Zelda 2 are also pretty amazing. The original Zelda's got its iconic world map theme, and an all-around real good soundtrack. And what was that one? Oh, Link's Awakening also has a really good soundtrack as well. But I think Link to the Past is the best, probably the best soundtrack in the series. Man. Gizmo, we might not get to the PS1 games. Might not have time for them. I want to get to the PS1 games. Oh, the opening. The opening is so cool. The opening song. I mean, of course, like the overworld theme is an amazing remix of the original iconic theme, and then you have the Dark World, which is a new theme, and that's iconic in its own right. The dungeon themes are really good. Tons of really good. The credits theme is really good. Incredible soundtrack. Incredible. Maybe this should be a 10. Maybe this should be... Why is this not a 10, huh? Why is this not a 10? Listen to this. Dude. Why is this not a 10? Look, what an amazing soundtrack. Why is it not a 10? It's borderline. You know, it's... Well, I'm pretty sure it's borderline between 9 and 10 for me. Oh, this game also introduces the iconic village theme, which has been used several times. This should also be a 10. Link to the Past has got to be a 10 for the soundtrack. I have to change it. I have to. Sorry, Mr. Leo, but I have to change it. It has to be a 10. This soundtrack. I was. It's gotta be a 10. Yeah, this is... Now that I think about it, I think it's pretty solid. Is it better than any Final Fantasy OST? Oh, it's better than some of them. Is it better than the best ones? No. Is it better than Final Fantasy 6 or 4? No. It's not that good. I think it's so yeah, I raised it to a 10, but it's still borderline, so it should be around 9.5. But you know, I think it could be better than Equinox, could be better than Metroid. I think I'm going to put it right above Metroid and below Mega Man 3 as we're going to do with Link to the Past. That's about where it belongs. Such a good soundtrack. We got to play the Dark World theme. Oh, the Master Sword. This music is like so good as well. I forgot the Lost World theme was so good, and then the castle theme when you're going to the castle for the first time is so good. Boss music is okay. This. What an amazing theme, man. Well, it's definitely solidly a 10, for sure. Maybe it should even be higher. Let's put it there for now. Alright, let's keep going. Shadowrun. Oh man. Shadowrun is too low. Shadowrun is too low as well. Shadowrun should be on my list, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Let's think about that. Pretty familiar with, like, I mean, I love this game. This is a game that's like one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, and I've never streamed it. I should stream it sometime. Like, to me, I mean, some people don't know it. Like, the title theme is super cool. A lot of really cool, just like this, the Morgue music is so... People that know this game, though, love the soundtrack. It's like once it kicks in. Of this type of game, like this sort of like cyberpunk type of game, it's pretty much one of the best soundtracks. The only thing with this soundtrack is that I think that it's a little bit lacking diversity, and a lot of the songs are maybe a bit on the repetitive side or repeated somewhat. So I don't know if I would go as far as to make it a 10, but I think 8 was too low. We have to change that. 8 was too low for Shadowrun. So I'm changing from 9.8 to 9.9. And that means it goes on the list. Secret of Mana, of course, already on there. Let me just take a quick look at Genesis games again. Were there any? Maybe there's some I'm underrating. Is there any that are too low? Quick look. Let's look at like the 8s. Castlevania Bloodlines. I do think that that's an 8 and not a 9. Ernest Evans, really great soundtrack, but I do think it probably belongs being an 8. El Viento, although the Ernest Evans, I guess the CD out. El Viento, really great soundtrack, but again, I don't know. I think 8 is about right for that one too. Really great soundtrack though. I don't know. Toe Jam and Earl will keep it an 8. Nah, I think the Genesis is fine. It's fine where it is. Alright, so Shadowrun. Really good. Really good soundtrack, but it should probably be below all of these. I'm thinking like we'll introduce it around here, like the 9.2 range. Maybe I'll put it above Ninja Gaiden 2, though. Maybe below Ninja Gaiden 2, actually. Maybe below Ninja Gaiden 2. Maybe below Castlevania. You know what? I'll put it right around here. 9.18. No, maybe 9.2. Put it right there. And then also, like, there's a bunch of, like, this song is so cool. I mean, all the songs are at least good on this soundtrack. Dude, this is such cool exploration music for, like, this type of, like, cyberpunk, dark, futuristic game. Like, it's so cool. And then, like, when you're having the shady conversation music, it's very simple and repetitive, but it's so cool. Like, I love this music. Oh, dude. Whoops. I brushed my hand against the mute button. It's so funny, this mute button on this mic. That's another weird thing about this mic, is that the mute button, I swear to goodness, that it, at points, at times, it's muted itself without me touching anything. I swear. It feels like there's been times when I haven't touched anything and it just mutes itself. Maybe it's happened like once or twice. But that time, I just kind of brushed my hand against it, and I guess I must have nudged it. But it's a sticky button, though. So other times, when I try to press the mute, I'll press it firmly, and nothing will happen. Such a weird, sticky button that, like, sometimes wants to not press, and other times wants to press by itself. Weird. Anyway. Like, this rendition of the Bomberman theme is just so good. But it's not just this, like, there's a lot of really good songs in this soundtrack. Okay, there we go. I couldn't get this music in. And then this one. This one's so good as well. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it alone for right now. Like, it's a really good soundtrack. Maybe it should be a 9, but I'll leave that one alone. Let's see what else. Star Fox, in my opinion, is one of the best soundtracks of all time. So that definitely remains a 10. Super Castlevania 4. Here's one that I think some people will put at 10. It's definitely belongs on this list. Let's see. I probably would put it below Rondo, though. I think it's an amazing soundtrack, but it's an amazing soundtrack. But I just feel like it belongs at a 9. So where did I put? So Castlevania 3 is here. For my Castlevanias, I got Rondo of Blood. I have 2 on the top. It's pretty crazy high for 2. But you know what? I think it deserves it. Rondo of Blood is here, 2nd place. Castlevania 3 is in 3rd place. Castlevania 1 is down here. So where should Castlevania, like Super Castlevania 4 go? Is it better than Castlevania 3's music? That's the question. Because I think I would put it below Rondo, but I'm not sure in relation to Castlevania 3. Castlevania 3 is super high on this list too. In order to be above it, it pretty much has to be a 10. But yet I want to give it a 9. Such a good soundtrack, Super Castlevania 4. Like especially Simon's theme, but it also is like uniquely atmospheric music. A lot of really good tracks too. Like really cool atmospheric. Like it's pretty specific to, like it's pretty unique among the Castlevania games in its feel, but yet still feels like Castlevania. The theme of Simon is so good. Oh man. You know, I think it's right about tied with Castlevania 3, honestly. It's extremely good. It's neck and neck. But I'll put it a little bit below, I think. It's a tough call. I'm going to put it a little bit below. Super Castlevania 4 is going to go here. Such a good soundtrack. Alright. Then Super Double Dragon, Super Empire Strikes Back. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I do give that a 9. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about right for Super Ghouls and Ghosts. The only thing about Super Ghouls and Ghosts is that I kind of don't... Let's listen to that too. The rendition of... Like, the Super Nintendo version of the original theme is great. I do think I like the soundtrack better than regular Ghouls and Ghosts. Probably the best Ghouls and Ghosts soundtrack, I suppose I'd say. Like, this is a really great rendition. Like, it's just so... Something about it is so cool. This version. The use of instruments, like, especially like the tuba sound. Like, listen to that tuba sound in the soundtrack. Super cool. All the bosses have their own unique song, too. This is a super cool song. Yeah, the Ocean song. I guess there's more song. There's more song variety than the NES one, or the arcade one, because different song for each level. Until you get to stage 6. This is a really cool song, although not my favorite. This is a cool song, but not my favorite either. It's got a cool sound to it. It's not that catchy. Oh, this song is like this Snow Stage song is so good. One of the best songs in the series. Such a cool song. But you know, the thing about this game though is that the unfortunate thing is this is probably my least favorite song. This castle song, and it's the song you hear for like 90% of your playthrough because you just get stuck on those stages. I mean, especially in the second loop. Okay. This mic is fucked, man. It's a good thing I have a new mic on the way because this mic is just... What? Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry. Anyway, let me just repeat myself. I know why. It's because I'm trying to press... I guess I just have to keep my finger on the plug where it's plugged into the headphone jack. Because if I just can't... The wedge I have is not working anymore. It's a good thing I have a new mic on the way. This mic is fucked. Just for the headphone jack being fucked alone. Like, it's no good anymore. I need to have the sound going into my ears from the game. It's gotta be the headphone jack needs to work. Like, this shit I can't... It's just not working. Man, I think I ordered a new mic at the right time. Anyway. Oh well. It's fucked. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, so... This, you know, I mean, it's not... I don't know. To be honest, this song is not bad or anything. It's cool, especially like this part of the song. It's a cool song. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way for some reason. It doesn't bring down the soundtrack that much. I think it's still a solid 9. But it's not that great, so I would put it more of like maybe a little bit below a 9. I think like an 8.8 maybe for this soundtrack. Wait, why is this 8.94? Whoops. This should go up here. And then we'll put, let me see, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. These are both 8.87. Let's make Nightmare on Elm Street 8.88. Okay, Zelda 2 we'll put here. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I'm gonna put at, like I said, it's a really great soundtrack, but I would put it below a lot of these. So, maybe even below Ice Hockey. Like, you know, it's almost an 8. That's the thing. It's kind of more borderline between 8 and 9. So maybe actually more down here. I'm going to put it right about here, like 8.64 or 8.6, maybe 8.67. I'm going to put it like down here. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, that's where it's going to go. Alright. Super Mario All-Stars. That's kind of a weird one because it's like it's like all the it's kind of takes advantage of all the Mario music from, you know, the originals, and it's like a combination of it's just a compilation of like so much good music. It's remixed, like the remixes are all for the most part really good. There might be a few where I prefer the NES version, but undeniably great compilation of music. You just kind of had to put it high, you know. Super Mario All Stars, I'm gonna put. By the way, I don't know. Where are the Super Marios on my lists here, as far as the soundtracks go? 2 and 3, I think they're like probably 8s. 2 and 3 are both quite strong. I particularly love the overworld theme of 2 a lot. Might be my favorite. But I think having them at... Super Mario music is classic, iconic, but it's not necessarily my favorite music, you know, like on NES. So that's why I tend to put them at like 8, 8. Super Mario Brothers 2 does have a 9, though, on my list. Wait a second. Did I skip that by accident? Because it's not on here. I did. I think I did. Super Mario Brothers... Wait. What is this? Oh. I really should make a separate tab. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to make a separate tab because it's kind of annoying scrolling down through like all of these. And if I'm going to expand the list, it makes sense to have. So yeah, maybe I'll duplicate this one. All right, rename that to music rankings. Music rankings, okay. And then for music rankings, just kind of delete all of this. Let's do this. The worst game list. I got my best game list, worst game list, Final Fantasy ranking list that I just made for fun. Go ahead and delete all that. So we'll just go ahead and type game music rankings up here. And then we can delete these two. All right, so that's been moved up to the top. And then here we can go ahead and delete this stuff down here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that I had a worst. I also made like a very short worst game music list as well. Might expand on that at some point. That could be fun. All right, there we go. Now we have a separate game music ranking list. I think our Mario OST surpasses the original Sonic's. Yeah, I kind of agree. I guess I kind. Let me just look at my list real quick. Do I have any Marios on here? Do I? No. I guess I kind of agree. I like the Mario music. It's like kind of like eights. It's like eights for me. Man, it's about time to wrap up the stream. I can tell. Oh well. Get a couple more. But anyway, yeah, I guess. Well, you know what? I guess Mario All-Stars will end up being the only one that gets on this list for now. And I guess if you're going to pick a Mario game with the best music, Mario All-Stars does make sense, right? That does make sense. So I'm going to put that as a solid 9. We'll put it... let's put it here. We'll make it a solid 9. Why is this... Wait. SMB1. Oh, the completion time is for SMB1. That's why it says that. That's the only one I completed on stream. Should go back and like play all the Mario games on All Stars. I played those like a long time ago, but all right. Then we have Super Mario RPG. Another really... Oh, but there's another... You know what? I guess there is a Mario game. This does not surpass the Sonics, though. The Super Mario RPG is a very good classic soundtrack. It should be high. Really like the battle themes a lot. There's some really good area themes. But it's not necessarily like my favorite Square soundtrack. I do think it's solidly below stuff like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasies. But it's quite good. It's quite iconic in its own right. Like this. Wait, no, not this one. Where's? Well, here's the battle music is quite good. Quite good. The battle music. So I think that my RPG for me is set somewhere down here. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it like, no, actually maybe a little bit higher. I'm gonna put it above Ninja Gaiden 3, below Maniac Mansion. 8.96. That's what I'll put it. Super R-Type. Am I missing anything, by the way? Super Metroid, I think some people would... This might be kind of low for Super Metroid, quite honestly. Okay, here's why... Okay, I'm gonna explain it. Super Metroid, I love the Brinstar themes, both of them. I love the opening music for the intro is extremely good, almost as good as... Let me just talk it through. Maybe I'm gonna change my mind right now. Let's listen to it too. This might be too low. There's one particular part of the soundtrack that I think is weak. And I think it's not as good as Metroid 1's overall. The title theme, here's one. Whoops, I did not mean to click on that. Here's one. I don't think that this opening title theme is nearly as good as the NES's. I will say that. But the prologue intro theme makes up for it because it's freaking amazing. Like, this is almost as good as Zelda Link to the Past intro. Such an amazing intro song. Absolutely amazing. The quality ambience is cool. This ambiance, it's cool. The boss theme, pretty memorable, pretty iconic theme. This is one of those that's like pretty iconic, but it's like not really my favorite. I don't love it, but it's fine. Criteria, the Criteria music is really cool. Like another good use of like ambiance. I love the like rain in the background and the thunder. This is pretty cool. Like, I mean, this is not one of my favorites actually, but it works well in how it's used. Chozo statue, room ambience. This is another one that's not as good as the NES counterpart, but still good. Brinstar, really cool. You know, this theme is notable because it's like one of the best pieces of music on the soundtrack, and yet it's still not as good as the NES Metroid's Brinstar theme. Like, it's that good. Both of these. And then this one as well. This is really cool. This is the other Brinstar theme. Really good, mysterious sounding music. Like, really, really good. But even these two tracks combined aren't as good as the Brinstar theme in NES. That's just how good that theme is. But really, really good music. The boss themes. This one's okay. I like this one. I'm not a big... I don't think the boss themes are that good in Super Metroid, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan. It's fine, but I don't think it's that good. I don't like Norfair's music that much. This is okay. It's a little bit bland, honestly. As ambient music, I think it's a bit bland. Crateria this is sort of like it's sort of like a pseudo semi theme for Samus. It's pretty cool. It's not my favorite. I like it. The Wrecked Ship is pretty cool, like ambient music. Meridia, aside from Brinstar, Meridia is the other area that has the best themes. Like, this is awesome, in my opinion. Awesome atmospheric music. And then this is really cool. Well, like, this has got a really unique sound to it. Really good music in Meridia. Ridley's Lair, I don't like this music. I kind of go as far as to say that I kind of don't like this music. Just don't like the sound of it. Like the choral sound. I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. It just kind of doesn't work for me. So that's kind of those are the weaknesses of the soundtrack. Like those things. There's some other cool music like this, but that's and then the credits song is really good as well. It's really good. I don't know. I'll keep it at an 8, I think, honestly. I think it's a really great soundtrack, but it just falls a step short for me, personally, of the first two. Super Punch-Out. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the music in that. Super Mario World. I prefer the music in Super Mario Brothers 3, but it's Super Off-Road has got really great music. But maybe 8 is fine. Super R-Type. I love the music. Super R-Type is another of my favorite shoot-'em-ups soundtracks. I like it better than the music in R-Type 3. I think this one's also kind of underrated. Because some people seem to prefer like other R-Type soundtracks more. And I think this song is in... I can't remember. This might be in multiple R-Type. Some of these are shared between different R-Type games. But I think I might prefer this rendition the best. This is such great level 1 music. Super R-Type. It's definitely a 9. I almost want to make it a 10. Almost. Do I want to make it a 10? Super R-Type? The thing about this game is every single stage has better than good music. Like, amazing. Every theme... And then maybe there's like one stage theme that's merely pretty good. Like, there's so many that are just, to me, incredibly memorable. I guess I'll leave it in 9. I guess I'll leave it below Gradius 3. Maybe Gradius 3 should be above it. It's close, though. It's close. It's close to a 10. I mean, I can smell dinner. Dinner's about to be done. Super R-Type, yeah, it should be like way up here. I guess I'll put it right here between Castlevania 3 and DuckTales. Love it. Can we get through the Super Nintendos real quick? Let's try to get through them real quick. Super Star Wars can stay at an 8. Super Ballast 4 can stay at an 8. Although I love that soundtrack. TMNT4, that's fine as 7. Mir Kawase. I love the music. I mean, I don't know, I love it, but I guess 7 is fine, because like not all the tracks are that great. Vortex, Waterworld. Vortex does have one amazing track. Waterworld, dude, Waterworld deserves to be an 8 though, actually. Like Waterworld is an extremely good soundtrack, but like not all the tracks are amazing. So I think 8 is fine. If you haven't heard the music for Waterworld on Super Nintendo, really, really cool soundtrack that probably a lot of people haven't heard. Especially the stage 1 theme. Well, especially the map theme, actually. It's kind of, you don't hear this music that much in the game because it's just the map theme. You should really hear it more. And that's maybe one of the issues, but like, man, Waterworld's so good. I'm gonna update that. I think somebody could make a case for this being one of the best. I think I might have this game rated too low. I gave it a 1. I'm gonna go back and play it again sometime. I think maybe it's not that bad. I think that's kind of a little. I have to go back and try it again. The music's amazing though. I should go back and give Waterworld another chance sometime. So that just leaves Zombies Ate My Neighbors will stay at an 8. That just leaves Yoshi's Island and Ys 3. Yoshi's Island, really good soundtrack. But I don't think it's quite in the masterpiece level. I think it... Oh, there's another Mario. Oh, now I have 3 Mario games. I guess, Gizmo, I guess I do have some Mario games up here. But none of them are going above Sonic 2 or 1, though. We have Mario All-Stars, we have Mario RPG, and we have Mario Yoshi's Island, I guess. Yoshi's Island is more on the lower side. I think it's just barely a 9. But it does have some really classic, like, memorable, catchy themes. So... Well, actually, maybe I'll put it even above Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Wait a minute, what about Donkey Kong Country? Did I give those... I guess I gave it... Huh. I'm surprised. That should be a 9. Those should be 9s. Are those... Did I give those... Oh, man, those have got to be too low. What about Donkey Kong Country? Well, let's do Ys 3. Ys 3, the only reason this is not a 10 is because there's other better versions of the soundtrack, but it's an amazing sound. Super Nintendo is like one of the weaker versions of the soundtrack. It's still really good, though. So, Super Nintendo, I'll put it like around here. And again, this is probably the weakest version of the soundtrack, although there's a couple songs I do prefer in this version, but... Okay, sounds good! So, Ys 3, I'll put there. Yeah, now let me just recheck the Donkey Kong countries. I guess I get them 8s then, huh? I think they should be I think they should both be 9s. Like that's just wrong. I have to rate this wrong. I don't know why they're 8s. I don't know why. They're both extremely good David Wise soundtracks. They deserve the accolades they get. Maybe some people would even give them 10s. I'm not gonna get that crazy, but that's just wrong. They can't be 8s. And I like them. They're both amazing. I'll have to think about which one I like better. Donkey Kong Country, that's gonna go on here. Donkey Kong Country, really great soundtrack. I mean, you guys know the music for Donkey Kong Country. I don't necessarily love every song on the sound, but like, the songs range from like very good to amazing to incredible. My favorites might be... I think my favorite songs tend to be from Donkey Kong Country 1, but then again, Donkey Kong Country 2 has the Sticklebrush Symphony. There's actually a couple from 2 that are incredible. They're both about equal, really. Aquatic Ambient. They both have really good water stage musics. It's hard to pick. If I had to pick one song that's my favorite, it might actually be just the original level 1 music from Donkey Kong Country 1 with the theme. I'm gonna put them at below Super Castlevania 4, below Earthworm Jim. I'm gonna put them right around 9.4, I think. Maybe Donkey Kong Country 1 actually gets to be above Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Might do that. And then Donkey Kong Country, I think Country 2, I'm gonna give the slight edge to 1. And I'm gonna put 2 like down here. It's a little bit down. You know, honestly, they're almost 10s. Yeah, sorry, the Sonic the Hedgehog. They're almost 10s. Like, they're almost 10s. I can't believe I had them at 8. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. All right, that's it. I don't know. Are there any others here? There could be some other like oversights, but Super Nintendo's just got too much great music. It's got too much amazing music. Just too much. It's hard to compete with it. All right, let's just step into the PS1 a little bit, just a little bit with the PS1. Let's see what's in here. This is actually for PS1 and PS2 era. Let's just see what's in here. Right off the bat, we have Alundra. That's an amazing soundtrack. That's amazing. Yep, that should be high. It's almost a 10. This is one of the aforementioned amazing CD soundtracks. Man, I probably should just stop my stream now. Dude, where's the overworld music? There's so many good dungeon themes in this game. I think the boss music should look... oh, like this? Like this? What a great boss. Or, I mean, dungeon theme. There's a couple of songs, like... It's a pretty broad soundtrack. Like, it has a lot of songs, and they're all, like... Or they're mostly extremely high quality. So I think for Alundra, I'm going to go as high as 9.4. Man, that's just another really good one. Like, really, really good. Well... What did I just do? I pasted Donkey Kong Country over Alundra. That's no good. There's so much good music. Alright, I have to stop. Alright guys, thanks for watching the stream. And I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do part 2 of this at some point. But it probably won't be tonight because we gotta play more Parasite Eve 2. Thanks for watching. I'll probably be back later. Alright guys. See you later. Have a good one.